And then Off the Bench podcast, we give athletes an opportunity to share their story. We give them a platform that helps them build their brand. Ultimately, we try to bridge the gap and set up NIL deals, through that. Today you're going to see a video that's going to have numerous different athletes talking about the different sponsors that have taken care of them. You're going to talk about what In Off the Bench has meant to them. I want to shout some of those out before you hear it, because you're going to hear names. You're going to hear Amy. You're going to hear Brent. You're going to hear Andy, Chinook Cedery, the Bellsmith. I want you to be able to know who and what they're talking about when you hear these things. So, the Bellsmith, bells that you can get, best in the game. Chinook Cedery, 8 flavors, Mile of the Wild. These seeds are the best in the country. It's not debatable. You got Truvy products. This is the boost. I lost 43 pounds. It's undeniable what Amy has done. And, while I'm bringing up Amy specifically, she is behind the character awards. We've given 24 of them out to different athletes. Behind me, you see the posters from the athletic collection. There's 24 of them in here. Brent and me have been trying to work with getting all these different teams. It's amazing what he's been able to do, him and his team. I'm wearing the hat from Old Dominic's Distillery in Memphis, one of our new ones. Amazing company. Memphis City Designs. I'm wearing this awesome Memphis grind shirt, but they also make the In Off the Bench merch. We're giving 20% of that, as well as Swamper Gear and a couple other brands facing launch to these athletes. Got numerous NIL deals set up. And so we have all these different things. Smith's Plumbing as well. Don't want to forget them. Obviously, can't showcase plumbing on here. But all these different brands that we are, like I said, we're bridging that gap, hooking them up with athletes, not just for what they're doing on the field, court, mat, whatever it is that they participate in, but for their character. We have a lot of high character athletes, and we learn that from sharing their story through research, through following them. You may see a girl hit a 10 on vault on Friday night, but do you know that on Saturday morning, she's dedicating all her time to a nonprofit? You see a guy throwing 100, but do you know he's a straight A student and that he's the top of his class? These are things we want to point out and show. And so today, through this video, you're going to see numerous different athletes, talk about winning off the bench and what these sponsors have meant to them. So check it out.
Hey guys, it's Drew Beam. I just wanted to thank Brent and In Off the Bench podcast for all they do for college athletes, rewarding us financially and providing us with a platform to share our stories.
What's up, y'all? It's Luke Savage. I just want to thank Chinook Cedery and In Off the Bench podcast for everything they do for college athletes, rewarding them financially, and also for allowing them to share their stories on this platform.
Hi, it's Kai Johnson, and I just wanted to quickly thank Amy and the In Off the Bench podcast for recognizing and highlighting the character of collegiate athletes and helping reward us through financial donations and just giving us an opportunity to share our stories. We really appreciate it, and again, thank y'all so much.
What's up, guys? It's Landon Sims. Just want to thank Amy and In Off the Bench podcast for all they do for collegiate athletes, rewarding them financially and providing them with a platform to share their stories.
Hey, this is Matt Klotz from Big Brother Season 25 and former LSU athlete. I just wanted to say thank you to Brent and Off the Bench podcast for everything you guys are doing out there. Such an awesome platform and everything you guys do to help out all the collegiate athletes right now. I'm obviously graduated, but I come from LSU, so I know a big deal of all that stuff, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for everything you guys are doing. Go Tigers!
Hey everyone, it's Charlie Orsini here. I just wanted to take some time to show my appreciation to the In Off the Bench crew. They have been so supportive of not only myself, but many other athletes across the country, giving us the platform to share and tell our own stories. Not only do they support me, but they always back my Lady Vols, and I'm forever grateful for that, as we love the support. With that being said, I want to say thanks In Off the Bench and go Lady Vols.
Hey guys, Aiden Jimenez here. Just want to say thank you to Chinook Cedery
and the guys from In Off the Bench podcast for giving athletes like myself a platform to share our stories.
Hi, my name is Michelle Battles. I'm JB's mom. Just wanted to say thank you to In and Off the Bench podcast for creating a platform for these great athletes to get their stories out. Also, creating some type of unity, whether they play together or against each other, fighting through the adversity on social media. Thank you for being a positive platform for these kids to get their stories out. Also, big thank you to Amy for creating that bridge to bring the two together. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
I want to thank Amy and the In Off the Bench podcast for recognizing collegiate athletes' character, as well as giving us a platform to share our stories on and helping us through financial donations. Thank you again, and go Tigers.
Hey all, this is Kinley Hogg. I just wanted to thank Brent and the In Off the Bench podcast for recognizing the character in collegiate athletes, and thank y'all for all that you do with the rewarding us with financial donations and allowing us to share our stories.
What's up, guys? It's Luke Hill, and I just wanted to take a moment and tell In Off the Bench podcast thank you for all they've done for me. They give me a platform to provide my story, and they provide us financially to be stable. Just wanted to say thank you to those guys.
Hey, this is Becca Walk with Mississippi State Volleyball, and I just wanted to give a big thank you to the Bell Smith and An Off the Bench podcast for recognizing character in collegiate athletes. Thank you so much for giving us just so many opportunities to tell our story and donations to us, and your hard work does not go unnoticed. So thank you so much, and we appreciate all that you do.
What's up, guys? Brooks Auger here. I just want to give a big shout out to Brent and Off the Bench podcast for all they do to help collegiate athletes. Just want to thank you guys for the support, as well as financially supporting us through donations and giving us a platform to share our stories. What's going on, guys? It's Caleb Freeman with Auburn Baseball. I just want to say thank you to Amy and the In Off the Bench podcast group for all they do for collegiate athletes. They provide us with generous donations, and they give us a platform to share our stories. Thank you again, and War Eagle.
I want to thank Amy and In Off the Bench for recognizing characters in collegiate athletes and giving us the opportunity to be able to share our story, as well as rewarding us with financial donations.
Hi, this is Alona Shinikova, and I just want to thank Amy and In Off the Bench podcast for recognizing the character in collegiate athletes, and I just want to say thank you for helping and rewarding us through financial donations and giving us a platform to share our stories. We really, really appreciate it, and thank y'all so much.
Hey, this is Maddie Anderson with Mississippi State Soccer, and I just wanted to thank the Bell Smith, the Bulldog Initiative, and In Off the Bench podcast for recognizing character in collegiate athletes and for giving us so many amazing opportunities to share our story and giving us donations. We thank you so much for all your hard work. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed.
Hey everyone, this is Anson Arrows, a junior catcher from the University of Oregon, from Auburn, California. I just want to reach out and say thank you to Chinook Seedery and In Off the Bench podcast for providing me and many other athletes around the country a platform.
What's up, guys? Pico here. I just want to hop on here and give a shout out to Andy, In Off the Bench podcast, for giving not only me, but so many other college athletes the opportunity to share their story, as well as opening up so many doors for NIL opportunities and financial opportunities.
Hey everybody, I'm Kelly Beam. I'm Drew Beam's mom, and I just wanted to come on here and say thank you to In Off the Bench for the opportunity that they give student athletes to really just get to know them and kind of find out their personalities, because it's so much more fun to root for student athletes whenever you kind of know the stories behind how they got to where they are. And I feel like the In Off the Bench team does a great job of just diving in a little deeper. They're much more than just athletes on a field or in an arena. They are students, but they have families, and they have things that they're passionate about. And so it gives them a great opportunity to really share who they are and what they love to do in and off the field or in and off the bench. So thank you guys so much for everything that you do, and thanks for bringing light to our student athletes across the country. We're very, very blessed by you. And go Vols.
Hey everyone, Jameson Brockenbrough with Tennessee Softball here. I just wanted to take a minute to show my appreciation for In Off the Bench podcast for everything they do for me and other fellow athletes. They show endless support day in and day out, and I wouldn't be here without them. Thank you guys, and go Lady Vols.
Hey y'all, it's Hannah Stutz, and I just want to thank the Bell Smith and the In Off the Bench podcast for all that they do for collegiate athletes, rewarding them financially and providing a place for them to share their stories.